morning, my name is Langi, and this is my class.
Hello.
We live in Vietnam and we study in Vietnam, Australia International School. I'm very excited to meet you, and this is the first time I meet Indian people.
Oh,
And I'm very excited because I have many questions about dinosaur, and I hope today I will have an interesting lesson of dinosaur.
yes, I'm very much happy. The way I can see you're very excited, you're very happy, and you're holding your flag as well. Here it is. So this is your flag, Vietnamese and Indian flag. So I do have many connections with Vietnamese teachers, students. There are so many friends from Vietnam. So I'm very happy today to connect with you and take you to the dinosaurs park. So are you ready? Okay. So just introduce me. My name is Ranjit. I'm from India. I'm just taking you live session for the dinosaur park. So here we go. Okay. Can you see my screen? Good. So this is the area where this dinosaur park in India is located. So this science center is actually established by government of India, and the dinosaurs are kept on the outer side of this science center. The students, teachers, visitors, they all come here and try to find out the more information about these mysterious animals. All these are the models of dinosaurs, not the fossils. Okay. Today we're going to talk about 7 dinosaurs in our park. So let's begin with the first one. Okay, let's see who is the first one. Okay, here we go. So the first one on your screen right now is Dimetrodon. So Dimetrodon lived on Earth near about 286 million years ago, long, long years ago. And he looks like a crocodile. Look at his body. The size was 11.5 feet longer, and he was just 4 feet tall. Look at his back. Yeah, a bony plate on his back. So he could actually flap this bony plate on both sides of his body. Look, so he uses it as a defensive feature. He could survive himself or protect himself. And look at his skin, very rough, multiple layers, and had some bubbles. So it was very difficult for others to bite him. And look at his teeth. The teeth were very sharp and long and pointed just because of his diet. He was meat-eating dinosaur, the carnivore dinosaur, who was eating the meat of the other animals. So that's why he had very sharp and pointed teeth. Okay? So this was the Dimetrodon. Okay, let's move to the next one. Oh, the next one is bigger than the Dimetrodon. You can see this one is known as Stegosaurus. Hey, Stegosaurus, look at me. Look at me, Stegosaurus. Oh, he's very shy. He's hiding his face. So Stegosaurus was, one of the dumbest dinosaurs ever found on the earth. Dumbest in sense, his reaction time to any situation was very late. And his brain was the smallest one as well. Can you imagine? His brain was as small as a walnut. And the size was just 70 grams. So the brain was very small, lightweighted, and that's why he was very, very slow in reaction or the dumbest. Look at his body. There were 17 bony plates on his back. Look at those bony plates. And these bony plates were then followed by a long tail having four sharp horns. So he could survive himself using those horns. And this was herbivore dinosaur or the plant eater dinosaur. Okay? This was Stegosaurus. Now let's move to the next one. Oh, next one is a pair of dinosaurs. This pair is known as Scelidosaurus. Okay? The Scelidosaurus were very small in size, just 5 feet taller and 6 feet longer. The head was very small as compared to their body, and the spikes were embedded in his whole body. Look at his body was covered with spikes. How do we identify these dinosaurs? Very easy. You will find out two identical marks near their eyes. Look at those two identical marks. So this is how scientists could identify him. And look at his mouth. He was teethless just because he was herbivore dinosaur. He was eating the fruits and grass and trees and leaves like this. So that's why he was teethless. Okay? Okay, let's move to the next one. Next one is the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus was, as tall as human being, just 6 feet taller, 4 feet longer. He had a parrot-like neck. Look at his mouth. And you could see that some spikes were embedded on his head. So he could survive himself using those sharp spikes. His arms were shorter than the legs, and he was walking on his two legs. He was among those fast-moving dinosaurs. And he was herbivore, eating the plant, trees, and grass like this, or the plant eater dinosaur. Okay, guys, the next one on your screen. Any guesses? What's his name? Yes? Anybody know? Yes, come on, try. What's his name? Anybody? Yes?
It is a triceratops.
Oh, congratulations. Great. Triceratops. Triceratops, what's called as just because Triceratops, because he had 3 horns and 1/4 part of his body was covered by the face. He was herbivore dinosaur and the weight was more than 12,000 kilograms. This was Triceratops and the plant eater dinosaur. Okay, let's move to the next one. Oh, yes, you must have seen him in some of the movies like Jurassic Park. This one is T-Rex. Yes, or the Dinosaurus Rex. Look at his long tail, muscled legs. He had 3 fingers on his leg and 2 on his hand. These 2 fingers were very sharp and long, so he could crush the other animals very easily. And look at his biggest jaw. Oh my God. Look at his teeth were very sharp and long and replicable as well. Oh, he was the most precipitator. And he was called as the king of dinosaurs because he could kill the other dinosaurs as well. And can you imagine the size? More than 40 feet longer. It means more than as tall as 4-story building. He was the biggest one. Okay, let's move to the last one. Last one is one of my favorite one is Gallimimus. Gallimimus was, very cool and shy dinosaur. Look at his body. His eyes were positioned in the opposite side of his brain. Okay? And he had a small head, but comparatively large brain. Okay? He could rotate his eyes into 70 degrees. And he was the fast moving dinosaur, the fastest dinosaur. While he was moving fast, his tail was bended on the ground, slightly bended on the ground. So that's how he could balance his body. He had a binocular vision and unique feature of diet. He was omnivore dinosaur who could eat the plant, trees, grass as well, and at the same time he could eat the meat of the other animals as well. Some sort of mixed diet. Gallimimus was 20 feet longer and 6 feet taller, and he lived on Earth near about 75 million years ago. Okay, so this was Gallimimus. Okay, so this was a brief tour of our dinosaur park. Let's quickly recall all the dinosaurs and their information once again. Okay, the first one was, yes, guys, what was the first one? Yes, Dinosaur, and he was carnivore dinosaur. Okay, the next one, yes, Stegosaurus. The third one, Calyptosaurus. Right. It's Stegosaurus. You're right. Good. Triceratops. T-Rex. Good. And the last one. Gallimimus. Good. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Now it's time to answer your questions. You have any questions? You can ask me now.
Any question?
What do they eat?
What do they eat? Which one? Look, dinosaurs were of two types. Okay, the first were meat eater dinosaur or the carnivore dinosaur, and the second was herbivore dinosaur or the plant eater dinosaurs. The carnivore were eating the meat of the other animals or the other dinosaurs. Okay, and the herbivores were eating trees, leaves, plants, and grass and fruits like this. Okay.
I want to know about the dinosaur egg. How much is it big?
Yeah. Look, dinosaurs' eggs were as big as a football. A football. And at the one time, the female dinosaurs would lay the eggs, 15 to 20 eggs. And the baby come out of these eggs within just 13 days. 13 to 15 days. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, the next one.
Hello, my name is.
Hello.
I want to ask you, what is dinosaur and since what made them?
Sorry, I don't get you clearly. Can you repeat your question?
What made dinosaur disappear?
Oh, what makes dinosaur disappearing or why they got extinct, right? So there are three different theories scientists has proven. The first theory suggests us that there might be some natural calamities like earthquake or the flood or the tsunami or some meteorite falling on the earth that might lead to the extinction of these mysterious animals. The second theory is that there might be some contagious diseases that might affected their lifespan and they got extinct. And the third theory is that dinosaurs were fighting with each other, and that fighting leads to the death of anyone. Not like human beings, they could stop themselves. They were fighting each other till the someone is dead. So that might lead to the extinction of these mysterious animals. That's a good question to ask.
Thanks.
Most welcome.
My name is Dinosaur. One question for you. What does the Stockholm dinosaur eat?
Look, can you just get down your mic and now speak clearly because it is echoing. Your voice is not clear.
Yes. What does the Stegosaurus eat?
Oh, what does the Stegosaurus eat? The Stegosaurus was herbivore dinosaur, the plant eater dinosaur. And the most of the plant eater were eating the leaves, grass, trees, and fruits. Okay?
Thank you. Can I ask, what is the longest dinosaur?
Longest?
Yeah.
Longest in sense bigger.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay, good. The T-Rex or the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the biggest dinosaur among all the dinosaur families. Can you imagine? He was as big as 4-story building. Okay, so he was that much big. And the smallest was Microceptor. He was as small as a crow. The biggest was T-Rex, and the smallest was Microceptor. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, most welcome.
Hello, my name is Tanwin. I want to ask what type of dinosaur is the strongest?
Oh, strongest. Strongest, you mean who could fight well and what you can say? Not biggest. Strongest in sense his ability to fight with against. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. The strongest was Argentinosaurus. Argentinosaurus. He was found. He was living in country Argentina. And imagine his strongest ability or his weight. His weight was as much as 17 elephants. So if you just calculate or the add weight to 17 elephants, the Argentinosaurus was that much strong. He was that much highly weighted dinosaur. Okay?
Thank you.
Most welcome.
My name is Mutta.
Hi.
How many kinds of dinosaur there are?
Look, the types of the dinosaurs or the different species of the dinosaurs is increasing year by year. Till now, more than 700 different species of the dinosaurs being invented by the scientists, and the number keeps increasing year by year. Okay? Good. Thank you for asking me. Okay. Is there anyone ask me any question? You want to ask me?
Câu hỏi đi, câu hỏi đi, câu hỏi đi.
I have two questions for you.
Two question. Two more questions.
So my name is Pop, and may I ask you, when do dinosaurs live?
Where do they live?
No, I mean, how many years ago did they live?
Oh, okay. The last dinosaur who lived on Earth was near about 75 million years ago. Can you imagine 75 million years ago? So it was long, long years ago. 75 million years ago, the last one. And first one, we can't say who was the first one on the Earth. But still now, as scientists are studying the fossils, 75 million years ago was the last one.
Thank you very much.
The last question.
Hi, my name is Colin, and what color were the dinosaurs? The terrorist dinosaur, huh?
Look, dinosaurs were mostly black or gray colors. Okay, so colors it doesn't matter because all of them were of mostly same color. So mostly gray or black color they were. Okay, thank you for asking me.
Thank you.
And if you don't mind, oh okay, someone is here.
Hello, my name is Smith. Where is the dinosaur live?
Where did? Okay, so look, when the dinosaurs were on the earth, so humans were not alive. So like there were not countries, there were not any state, there were not any continent. Whole world was only one, unique, united. There were no boundaries of any country, of any state, of any district. But right now, wherever we are getting the fossils of the dinosaurs from different parts of the world, in India, in Thailand, in China, in Egypt, in Argentina, in Canada, in US, these are the countries where these fossils of the dinosaurs being evaluated by the scientists. So we can say that the dinosaurs were living in these countries. Okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Any more?
You ask your friend any more questions.
Good morning. I'm Hope, and now we would like to say thank you very much for bringing us an interesting lesson. This lesson brings us a lot of knowledge that help us know more about dinosaurs. One more time, I would like to say thank you very much. I hope we could meet each other several more times. Everybody stand up. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much for this grand farewell. But guys, I have two questions for you. May I ask you those questions? Okay. So my first question is, what would happen if dinosaurs were alive today? I repeat, what would happen? Dinosaurs were alive today. Just imagine they are in Vietnam. So what would happen? Yes, come on.
We will die and dinosaur will destroy all the city in Vietnam.
Oh.
It will eat everything and we will die.
Oh, so humans won't alive if dinosaurs were alive today? So humans will destroy or they will be extinct?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think they will die to wake up now smoke, oil and blah blah blah.
Okay. Okay. That's a good one. Anyone? Anyone would like to answer this question? No? Okay. The next question. What would you do if you were a dinosaur? Just imagine now you are a dinosaur. What would you do? Yes, come on, you're a dinosaur now. Oh, come on.
I think I will be a friend.
Oh, you will make a friend. Okay, that's a good one. Anybody had something different to opinion? Oh, yes, come on.
I think we will die.
No. What would you do? Now imagine you are a dinosaur. So what would you do?
I think I will go out the space. I don't want to live in Earth if they have a dinosaur.
What type of dinosaur would you like to be?
What do I like to eat?
What type of a dinosaur would you like to be?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for answering. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So on this note, I would like to say thank you for your answering my questions. You all were very energetic. Your questions were very curious, and I'm happy to answer all your questions. Thank you so much. Time to say goodbye.
Wait, some minutes because my student want to take a photo with you. Can you?
Yeah, okay. It's my pleasure.
Ngồi xuống, ngồi xuống, Đây con nhìn ra đây. Là mấy bạn ngồi đó đây này, ngồi đây trên đây nè, ngồi lên trước này con. Một nhóm ngồi lên trước, còn mấy bạn xích lên đây thì mới thấy được, ngồi kia bị cái mặt mấy chiếu thôi. Xin lời, ok, một trang xong rồi. Đó.
Yes.
Mấy bạn chơi đứng che rồi, đứng che này rồi, xong đứng che này rồi. Lên trước đây con, mẹ đi ra đây trước đây, qua đây ngồi trước đây, ngồi lên trước. Rồi, ok. Này con, con lên trước thì rồi đâu, thấy đâu con che mặt mày để cho bạn xích mắt. Một con nhìn lên đây. Rồi, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Oh, sorry, one more. Again. One more. Another. Yay, team. Yeah. Team. Okay. Che mặt bạn rồi chị con. Okay, one more. Tươi cười lên nè, 4, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, làm chúng ta sẽ so lên. Yeah. Cô nè, Phúc Trinh với cô cười cái nào. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nhìn vô đây, thank you nè. Nhìn vô đây nè.
Bye.
Again.
Bye.
Bye.